Jennifer! Good to see you again. It has been a long time since Dakar.
I remember Dakar. I remember you leaving me to fight off an armored division all by myself.
The money dried up. I cut my losses. You should have done the same.
Oh, I got paid. I always get paid.
I need your guns. No one sees the boss armed.
Blanco, this is your friend?
Jennifer, this is Ramon Solano. Mr. Solano is the richest man in Venezuela.
I can tell we're going to get along perfectly. What's the contract?
Last week, General Carlos Carmona and his soldiers attempted a coup. A small faction in Carmona's army objected. They captured him and are holding him prisoner.
And you've got some great plan for General Carmona and his army?
I have great plans for Venezuela.
So it's me against a bunch of VZ soldiers?
That's it. Will you accept the contract?
As long as your checks don't bounce.
Welcome to Venezuela.
Solano's paperwork arrived.
So we're good to go.
I've hacked into a CIA satellite.
I can see you and most of the area around you.
I'm working off a laptop connected
To a cell phone here, so don't expect miracles.
Leave the miracles to me. You just keep me pointed in the right direction.
Okay, the first thing you need to do is get to shore. There should be a dock up ahead. I'll fill you in when you're on the beach. Resistance on the ground is heavy. There's a barracks up ahead. You need to destroy it before the soldiers can ready themselves. I'm marking the barracks on your map now. That building should be no match for a surgical strike.
Roger, target received. Bomb spraying!
That was the easy part. This island's swarming with soldiers, and I'm reading a tank up ahead on satellite. If you hijack it, that should help even the odds.
It's muy! Attack! Get down! Get down! Shoot her at once!
Carmona getting shot. I'll have an extraction chopper standing by.
Who the hell are you?
I'm Mui.
Where's the rest of your team?
I'm the complete package.
So you're a merc. He knows a good deal when he sees it. Let's get the hell out of here.
Jennifer, welcome back. Job well done.
Just like old times. Me doing all the work, you nowhere to be seen.
Well, they have the oil. Universal Petroleum will be our
Excuse me, Mr. Solano.
Ah, Miss Mui, I have another job that needs doing.
First I get paid.
I'm sorry, the job is not for you. The job is you. Tomorrow, General Carmona's troops will roll into the capital, and I will be Venezuela's new leader.
You should have just paid me the money. I love money.
This means there will be many bounties on my head. I can't have your friends hunting me. It's bad for business.
So's this. Now I have to kill you.
Sorry, Jen.
You piece of...
There!
After orchestrating what analysts are already referring to as a military coup, General Carmona invited billionaire entrepreneur Ramon Solano to act as the civilian leader of an interim...
Jen, please, sit down.
She can. She got shot in the ass.
Trust you to be looking at my ass.
We're leaving Venezuela tonight.
Nope.
Solano controls the army now. It's not safe to operate here.
You're right, it's not safe, because I'm here and I am pissed off.
Yeah, no one shoots her in the ass and gets away with it.
He didn't pay her. The worst thing he could have done.
I'm being told now that Ramon Solano is giving a press conference. Let's join that in progress.
It is time the Venezuelan people stop paying for decrees of foreign interests. We will make them pay dearly for our oil. From this day forward, everybody pays.
Oh yes, everybody pays. Blanco, Carmona, you.
Viva Venezuela!
Everybody pays.
Reports continue to flood in from Venezuela, where billionaire industrialist Ramon Solano has seized...
Caracas has become a military installation.
Solano's the first person to effect change who's not a general or a... All eyes now turn to the Latin American country, which possesses an estimated 1/3 of the world's strategic oil reserve. The oil revenues should be going to the people. It belongs to them.
It's theft. It doesn't matter how you spin it. This Carmona guy, Solano's power, and now Solano's returning the favor, spending billions on all copiers and gangs, making sure no one can challenge
Primarily American oil company Universal.
These people have suffered poverty and injustice through administration after administration.
Violence broke out between longtime guerrilla factions, the People's Liberation Army of Venezuela, and Solano's troops, led by General...
They're not opposed to Solano. They're opposed to anyone running the country but
them. They should be funding these guys for the oil company that caused the problem in the first place.
It's not martial law. It's a curfew. We have curfews in America.
The LAV released a statement condemning Solano's coup and calling upon the international community to reject Solano's...
If it wasn't for Venezuela's oil, nobody would be paying attention to this
guy. The new administration moved into the government's offices in Caracas today, flanked by a military escort led...
Tell me that profit isn't being made at the expense of the people.
President Solano, meanwhile, promised to throw his own considerable resources behind his programs to turn Venezuela into, as he put it, a South American superpower.
The oil belongs to you, the people, and from now on, you will profit from
it. Time to get some payback. Head over to Solano's estate and take care of his flunkies. Try not to let them take anything off the grounds. If they're moving it, it's valuable, and may be important to Solano too.
My ride's about to explode!
Louis! Attack!
Run!
There's a couple of jeeps moving. Get ready. You need to clear out the concentrations of soldiers, then go after the local commanding officer. That should leave us in control of the estate.
Down, down! Grenade! Oh.
Trucks from leaving the grounds. Whatever they're carrying is probably worth keeping.
Shoot her! At once!
Stop that truck from leaving the ground!
Run!
It's Louis! Attack! Shoot her! At once!
I'm at the LZ.
That should do it here. Time to move in. Between the house and the trucks, I'd say this went well.
Alright, so this is our place. First things first, we need money.
I know, I'm looking for contracts right now. It looks like Universal Petroleum has some contracts available.
Universal Petroleum?
Huge oil company. They own all the derricks in the area.
They're run by someone named Rubin?
Yeah, Lorraine Rubin. How'd you know?
I know where Blanco is.
Look at that. She deals with Blanco. And if we find Blanco...
we find Solano.
Found some medical supplies in the mansion. That should help you stay patched up. I'll start tracking our stockpile of equipment now that we've got a place to put it. If we can find a pilot, you could get the stuff delivered to you in the field. I just talked to Dr. Rubin. Sounds like Universal Petroleum does have a job offer for you. Visit their division headquarters in West Maracaibo if you're interested.
David, I understand it was destroyed. The company will reimburse you for your sports car. I'm sure you're not going to die. Besides, I looked it up and our plan covers gunshot wounds. Damn.
You've got the most expensive haircut here. You must be in charge.
You're the mercenary my security people told me about.
My name's Mui.
Well, I'm glad you're here. This presents a fantastic opportunity. Welcome to Universal Petroleum. I'm Dr. Rubin. Are you available for a contract right now?
Sure, but it'll cost you.
Anything you need, I can provide. I'm here with only one instruction. Keep the oil flowing. I'm empowered to use any and all methods, including you.
You met with someone I'm looking for. A former mercenary they call Blanco.
Blanco. I'm familiar with him. When Solano has bad news for us, he sends Blanco. I don't know where he is right now, but I can find out. You help me, I'll help you. Deal?
I'll consider it. What's the contract?
My marketing exec, David Espinoza, is the last man left at our refinery in Cambias. Venezuelan troops are closing in, preparing to take it over. Solano calls it nationalization. I need you to get to our refinery and keep David alive while he disposes of some sensitive documents we'd rather Solano not get his hands on. Keep Carmona's troops off him and get him back here alive. Then we'll talk about Blanco. Deal?
Okay, it sounds like the exec is at the refinery office near the docks.
I don't care, man. I'm just in it.
I'm marking that location now. Talk to the exec when you get there and let him know you're there to help. VZ is serious about this. They've got this area sealed up tight.
Shoot her! At once!
Army unit targeted! Attack the mark! Hold your fire, it's Jennifer Mui!
Finally, some help. I've got a radio so I can keep you apprised of the situation. This is gonna take a few minutes. I've got several bundles to lug out there. I'd better be getting hazard pay for this.
I'll stay in touch with him and update your display with his status. For now, get out there and keep the area clear. We need to build UP's trust. And make sure you stay nearby. They'll cancel the contract if you don't. Make sure the refinery office stays standing until the files are destroyed. Otherwise, the VZ may be able to salvage files from the rubble.
I'm hit! Let me know when it's safe. I'm heading to the office.
Let's bury him!
Get down! They steal our oil! Attack them!
They're on to me. Clear the area and come get me. I'm too old for this.
Hold your fire!
Man, they paid me enough, I'd take care of this whole mess. Army unit targeted! Attack the mercs! Target the VZ-4!
There's 2 boxes left. Keep those VZ off my back.
Shoot her! At once!
Army unit targeted!
Only 1 box left. Not long now.
Viva Venezuela! Grenade!
Grenade! Grenade!
Target VZ-4! It's going! Attack!
forces!
All done. I'll wait for you in the office until you're ready to go. We need to get back to the HQ.
UP wants to see their man return safe and sound. You better get him back to UP headquarters ASAP. Be careful. The VZ probably had time to build up their perimeter.
Finally, let's get out of here. Thanks for the help. As far as I'm concerned, you've earned your paycheck.
I'm telling you, man, it's real hot.
Looking good! I just got confirmation from Dr. Rubin. We should see the wire go through any second now.
We've had a few casualties, 5 dead so far. Oh yeah, the coffee's great. Once this Solano thing blows over... speaking of which, I have to go. You return David safe and sound. You're a lifesaver.
For a price. This time my price included info on Blanco, remember?
Right. Well, we've had a development on that front. One of my men has a meeting planned with Blanco. I was gonna have him tell you where and when,
but he was kidnapped.
How did you know?
It's what happens to oil execs in war zones.
Oh. Oh. Well, he was kidnapped, yes. In order to get him back, you'll need helicopter support. Do you have it?
Not yet. I'll come back when I do.
She's friendly!
I just made contact with a member of the PLAV. There might be an offer waiting for you at their jungle base, just south of Merida. Even better, I found a helicopter pilot nearby by the name of Ewan Garrett. He should be able to handle supply drops, if you can recruit him.
I know how to fix the thing. I just need a ride out there. I know the place.
I think I found the clearing it's talking about. I'm marking it on your radar.
The hell was that?
My operator.
Kinky stuff. Let me know how that goes then.
Just get him to the clearing, okay?
This looks like the place. Alright, this should only take a few minutes. Do me a favor and pick up some of its cargo that spilled out when I landed. I can make it worth your time. Everything on this bird uses US measurements, but all me tools are metric. Pain in the arse. Ouch! Skin my damn knuckles! Shoot her! At once! Bollocks! Looks like a patrol spotted us. I'm almost there. Keep them off me for a couple of minutes. I'm not leaving my bird behind! Get these guys off me! Give me another minute here. Coming along. Almost there. Okay, got it. Get in the gunner seat. We're getting out of here. I need you to blow up anything that gets in our way.
I'm good at that.
Nice work there. You know how to take care of yourself.
Nice. Fair bit of scratch in this place, isn't there?
And you are?
I am intrigued. But me mum always called me Ewan.
Don't shoot him yet. We need a helicopter pilot.
That's me, miss. You must be her support operative.
She's my partner, Fiona Taylor.
Have you ever flown in a war zone before?
Well, not intentionally.
Then why should we bring you on?
Because I'm charming and clever and the best rotor man in Venezuela.
Well, he's not as charming as he thinks he is, but he's good.
We do need a helicopter pilot. Welcome aboard.
Now that Ewan's part of the team, looks like you can tackle that contract Universal Petroleum has available. When you're ready, pay Dr. Rubin another visit. I've also just found a mechanic by the name of Ava Navarro. She has a reputation as a world-class mechanic, among other things. Sounds perfect for us, if she's available. You'll find her in West Maracaibo.
What the hell are you all?
I gather you are here because you want me to work with you.
Close enough, yeah.
I might even be willing, but you'll have to do me some favors first. This is not optional. If you help me gather the parts I need to finish my current job and deliver the car to the client, I will make my services available to you. Is this a reasonable trade, mercenary?
I suppose so. I need a mechanic and you're the best in the area. You guarantee you'll take the job?
My country is in ruin and business is terrible. You're better than the alternatives.
Fair enough.
I've been hired to build a monster car. You know the type, I'm sure. To begin with, I need an appropriate base. Ideally something with a big engine. Let me know when you've found something.
It sounds like you need to find a particular type of muscle car. I'll double check with Ava when you find a car and let you know if it will work. Looks like the right model. Take that one back to the garage. I'm blipping the garage now. That should make Ava happy.
This should do. Now my buyer has some unique requirements for these. Basically, I need a tank engine.
What?
You heard me. There's nothing else on the road with more horsepower. If you want my help, go get me a tank engine. Check UP's headquarters. One of their tanks should do.
You can probably snag a tank from UP's Mercenary Corps. Okay, found one on satellite. I'm blipping its location now. I double-checked with Ava, and this model should work. Universal Petroleum might not be happy about you taking their tank. Okay, now you need to deliver this to Ava. I'm marking the garage on your radar. Looks good. Time to talk to Ava.
Alright, now we need a transmission that can handle that kind of torque. Something heavy duty. I think a fire truck's transmission would be best.
You've got to be kidding me.
Could go get one myself, but then I wouldn't have much reason to give you a hand.
Alright, alright.
There's a fire truck not far from here. You've passed it before, in fact. I'm marking the spot on your radar.
What the hell are you all? Look out!
No time to fight fires. Let's get this to Ava. I'm blipping the garage. Nice work. Let's see if Ava agrees.
I need only one more component. My wheels are missing.
Missing, huh?
Or rather, stolen. I have a rival who heard about my special order and intercepted it. 4 rims. Get those for me and I can finish the car.
At least this one makes sense to me.
I've blipped the rival's garage. Apparently they're running a junkyard out of the same place. Sounds like a real high-class operation. These things are worth some money, actually. I'll bet they'd be willing to sell the wheels to you straight up if you want to avoid a fight. These guys work with the pirates, by the way, so you might want to avoid any, transgressions.
Look out!
The wheels,
Man,
huh?
how come we got neon signs?
That was a bigger
big
deal.
satellite dish. We can't
These
have a
things
thing.
are in beautiful shape, man. Real mags in a real unusual size, you understand? Since I have them and you don't, how about we make a deal? No need for any rough stuff. It's a deal. Pleasure doing business with you.
Ouch, not cheap. Still, it's better not to get on the pirate's bad side. Looks good. Hopefully that's the last of what Ava needs.
That's it. Done.
Except one thing.
Except one thing. The buyer requested delivery and he's not the friendly type. Has some enemies and the car must stay intact.
And you want me to deliver it.
And you want me to help you. Get to it.
Apparently we're not done just yet. Time for a special delivery. I'm flipping the delivery location. Careful. Apparently the buyer's got some enemies. Finally! I didn't expect this much trouble from a simple joyride. That should free up Ava to give us a hand.
And I didn't get it because she knew I had that bottle of chocolate syrup. And she
Please
promised...
shut up. Was that necessary?
My apologies. When I saw that painting of Solano, I overreacted.
Fiona, this is Ava. She's...
beautiful.
Down, boy.
Ava is a mechanic.
Uh-huh. Can you do jets and tanks?
I can fix anything with an engine.
Welcome aboard.
Viva la Revolution!
Do I have to work with him?
I've got a message here from a very Russian and very drunk jet pilot named Misha Milanich. If I understand him, he may be willing to do work for us. You'll find him in East Maracaibo.
Hello. You are in need of pilot, yes? I fly jets. Better than you. Than anybody.
You do, eh?
Of course, I am Misha. I am the best.
I've got a use for a jet pilot, if you're interested.
Job pay money. And money pays for vodka, yes? Yes. But I need favor first. Trouble with pirates.
What does that mean?
I am an excellent card player. Pirate I playing with? More excellent. I lost the most important thing in my life.
And the most important thing is what?
Is car. Very nice sports car. You get it back for me, I do job for you. They take it to island not far from here. Ready for resale, yes? It may be there.
All right, I'll get it. It better be one hell of a car.
I found the island he's talking about. The pirates keep their booty there until it's ready to be flown out for sale. I'm marking it on your map now. I'm looking at the satellite image and I can't see the car. It's probably indoors somewhere. You'll need to look for it after you arrive. Okay, now to find the car.
You killed Cornelius!
You're now an enemy of the pirates. I'll keep an eye on your movements and let you know if I spot anything. Specifically look for a hangar or other large buildings. Remember, you'll need to get the car off too. Try not to destroy all the helicopters.
Don't worry about it. We'll be running this place inside a week, man. It's that stuck-up British mercenary! Shoot her! Look out!
She's over there! Shoot her! Some of these locals, man, I bet they'd join us.
Look ahead!
It's that stuck-up British mercenary! Shoot her!
She's over there! Shoot her!
tradesman. What's wrong with you? It's a British mercenary! Shoot her!
Aha! I think I found the spot. Marking it on your radar now.
Look out! She's over there! Shoot her!
That hangar there looks about right. The car's probably there. Marking the car on your radar.
It's that stuck-up British mercenary! Shoot her!
It's that stuck-up British mercenary! Shoot her!
She's over there! Shoot her!
Okay, now you just need to get it back to Misha. There's a helipad on the island. You might be able to take a chopper from there and winch it.
She's over there! Shoot her!
That's the right place, and the car's still intact. Nicely done.
Good, good. I take car, meet you later. Need to go get my jet.
Found a jet pilot.
A pilot? He looks like cargo.
He passed out after he landed.
That's convenient. Hey, I know this guy. He flies jets.
I fly jets.
Misha's famous.
I fly any jet you got.
That's true. This man's insane.
He's drunk.
He's always drunk.
I need drink.
He can barely stand.
Don't need to stand to fly jet.
He can fly anything we can buy or steal, that's important. And I need a jet pilot to deliver ordnance.
All right, I trust you. Where did you find these guys?
Oh, they're cute. You worry too much. Plus, they're cheap.
Don't forget, you've still got a contract available at Universal Petroleum.
Target the BZ forces! Attack that merc! Catch the game tomorrow. It's Bowie! Hold your fire!
All right, tell me about this kidnapped marketing exec.
How did you know he was in marketing?
Lucky guess.
That's refreshing. It's rare to find a contractor who's so plugged in to our corporate culture. This is serious. Our stock is falling hourly. They kidnapped this man, my marketing VP, Victor Contreras, and are threatening to kill him if Universal Petroleum doesn't leave Venezuela.
Easy job. Why the helicopter?
I got a call earlier today from Victor's cell phone. His kidnappers say we have 24 hours to get out of the country or Victor will die. I was told to call his cell once we agreed to leave the country. The call originated in the town of Guanare. With a helicopter, you can drop listening posts that will triangulate the phone's location and rescue him.
I trace the call, rescue him, bring him back here, and he tells me where Blanco is.
He's the only one who knows. Blanco and Solano have kept a very low profile since the coup. If you rescue him, he'll tell you. Will you take the contract?
Well, the first thing we need to do is get you to Guanare. I'm marking its location on your radar. Ewan's dealing with the listening posts. He'll be ready in a minute. Dr. Rubin says we need to keep things quiet. If any officers spot you, take them down before they can report your location. The kidnappers will kill the hostage if they realize you're gunning for them. Make sure he doesn't have time to report in. You got the officer in time. You should be clear now.
What would you do without me?
You were seen by an officer. Don't let him report you. You got the officer in time. You should be clear now. That's the listening device? Not what I was expecting, but I guess it makes sense. Looks good. 2 more posts to go.
Attack!
Shoot her! At once!
Make sure he doesn't have time to report in. You got the officer in time. You should be clear now.
On my way. Try and stay alive until I get there, eh?
That should do it. Now for the last one.
What would you do without me? Attack the bird!
Okay, we're good to go. I'll patch us into the kidnappers. As long as they're on the phone, the listening post will let us triangulate their location. I'll blip it on your radar.
Half an hour is up. Do you have an answer from Ewan?
We need more time. It's a big operation. It takes more than a half an hour.
Right, man. You get 1 minute to make a decision.
They're moving? They're in a vehicle of some type. You need to track it down and hijack it without the kidnappers noticing you. If the kidnappers realize what we're up to, they'll kill the executive. Nice work. Now you just need to get him out of Granare intact.
Run for it!
Be careful. The VZ may have roadblocks set up outside of town. wants him delivered to UP headquarters. You can either take him there yourself or call for an extraction.
Hey, Venezuela. Hot all the time. People shooting at you.
Roger, I am in the air.
Foreigners need to get out of Venezuela.
I see your smoke.
Listen,
I'm at the landing zone.
I'm just in a good cash.
I'll notify Dr. Rubin immediately. We should have payment any minute. Nice job. Another contract complete.
Target! They steal our oil! Attack them!
Okay, so the exec told us where the meeting will take place. Now we only need to know when. The PLAV may know something.
Down, down! Let's bury! Viva Venezuela! Run for it! Run for it! Let's bury him! They steal our oil! Attack them!
Hey, camarada! How are you doing?
I believe we've got a job for you.
You're the mercenary?
You're a guerrilla leader?
Good point. My name's Acosta. Marcela Acosta. You've already worked for Universal Petroleum. Those pigs deal with Blanco and Solano. Why come to the People's Liberation Army?
What's the contract?
There is a problem that needs tending to on Isla de la Fortaleza.
Fortress Island. Great name.
I want it leveled, brought to the ground, Carmona's troops dead, and the fortress razed, so Carmona's troops can never use it again.
I love my job.
There's one problem. They've kidnapped one of my contacts. I need you to safely extract him before you begin demolition.
He doesn't look Venezuelan. Chinese?
His nationality is not important. He believes in the right of the Venezuelan people to control their destiny, and this makes him valuable to me.
Well, it doesn't matter. I don't care who he is anyway. All right, you want Fortress Island turned into Rubble Island and your man safely extracted. That's it?
That's all. And for this I will pay you. Will you accept the contract?
The PLAV have kindly offered you a boat. You can pick it up at the docks near Merida.
She's right.
If you have a better idea, feel free to find your own way. There's also several high-ranking officers that Acosta wants taken care of. I'll let you know if they make an appearance. There's bonus money involved if they do. It looks like you've got no shortage of targets here. I'm marking everything I can see on satellite. Your SMS signal is being jammed. Keep the officers from fleeing the island. Don't let them get away. Nice work. That's some extra cash in our pockets. back online.
Down!
Only one target left. Your SMS signal is being jammed. Good news! Acosta's providing reinforcements. I think you'll find these handy. That's it! Target's destroyed. Nothing left but rubble. Don't forget you've got a hostage to rescue as well. Acosta gave me the coordinates. I'm marking his position on your map.
Down, down! Shoot her at once! It's Bowie! Attack! Shoot her at once!
There's your man. Get him out of here alive. The PLAV provided an extraction helicopter.
Roger, I am in the air. I see your smoke. I'm at the landing zone.
Nice work! Acosta's got her man, so to speak. That's everything. I'm notifying Acosta now. We should see payment any second. That was Acosta again. Sounds like the guerrillas are gearing up to strike a major blow against the VZ army. More importantly, Acosta's received intel on Blanco. She's currently at her jungle base.
Up. She's fighting for
I believe we've got a
Acosta.
job for you.
Jennifer, my soldiers are happy you work with us. It gives them confidence in our struggle.
First, call me Mui. Second, I'm only interested in your struggle if it means a payday for me, and because you have information about Blanco.
I know something that may be useful to you. What did you find out about Mendez?
He's the commander behind the VZ occupation of Merida.
Ah, then I do indeed have a contract for you. Certainly worth trading for what I know about Blanco. The patriotic citizens of Merida are staunchly in favor of our struggle. Mendez is responsible for killing dozens of people. Anyone who sympathizes with us, and many who were uninvolved bystanders. We have encouraged the people to protest their treatment. They are very brave to stand up to Mendez. I want you to ensure their bravery is rewarded. Free Merida from Carmona's troops and bring Mendez to me. Alive, preferably, but dead is acceptable.
And you'll tell me what you know about Blanco?
I know he's planning on meeting with Carmona's senior brass, but I don't know when. And I want him dead as badly as you do. Do this thing for me, and I will help you. And pay you.
Hold your fire, it's Mui.
We don't know exactly where Mendez is, so we need to find him. To begin with, I'm marking one of the more obvious encampments in Merida. Make some noise there and maybe we'll locate Mendez. Definitely the place. Start breaking things and I'll listen into their radio chatter.
Requesting status. Answer me, you lazy...
Somebody radioed about the tower. Got it. Mendez took long enough to locate his signal. It looks like he's moving to the football stadium, soccer stadium.
We've been warned about you, mercenary.
Okay, our man should be inside. You need to verify Mendez. Remember, he's worth only half as much dead.
It's moving. Solano's been looking for her. All forces rally at my location. Roger, I am in the air. I see your smoke. I'm at the landing zone.
For the occupation of Merida. I'll contact Acosta now. Now we know where the meeting is and when the meeting is. Only one thing left to do. Pay Blanco a visit at the oil rig. Whenever you're ready, come and speak with me.
It's simple. In, boom, and out.
As the bishop said to the nun.
Oh God, I'm glad Ewan's not here. This is the rig. Blanco's meeting the VZ brass somewhere on it. I'll know more once you get closer. The PLAV are paying us to blow it up. Part of our deal to find Blanco's whereabouts. Get Blanco, find out where Solano is, blow the rig.
I can't wait to see the look on Blanco's face.
Remember, the PLAV are offering a bounty on Blanco's head. Double the bounty if you bring him in alive, in case you want the money instead of revenge.
The meeting should take a little while, but I'd suggest hurrying. And don't forget, the PLAV want to see the rig destroyed when you're done with it. There will probably be resistance on the deck of the rig, so be prepared for a fight. I'm marking the rig's location now. Good luck! You're probably best off landing on the helipad off the main deck. The office that Blanco's in should be nearby. Okay, now to find the office. There should be a door around there somewhere. I found it on the rig schematics. Head towards the blip on your radar.
I'm wounded.
Once the oil rigs are secure, we can resume shipments.
We'll have everything operational before the government... Mui! You're still here.
I told you I always get paid. Where's Solano?
Are you kidding? You know I'll never tell.
You're right. Where's Solano?
A bunker in the mountains, south of COMRADE.
Useless bunch of...
Blanca's getting away! Don't let him get to the chopper. He's worth a pretty penny after what he and Solano pulled. Call for a pickup whenever you're ready. He should bring a sizable bounty.
It's moving! Attack!
It's Mui! Attack!
Shoot her! At once! Oh! It's moving! Attack! Shoot her! At once!
Run for it! Shoot her at once! Ah! Oh! Ah!
It's moving! Attack!
Roger, I am in the air. I'm taking enemy fire. I see your smoke. I'm at the landing zone.
For CARMONA!
It's the PLAV! Attack!
Obliterate the guerrillas!
Well, that went as planned, for a change. Now let's earn some rep with the PLAV and take down that rig. Might be worth using a helicopter. If you destroy the oil storage tanks, you can probably take down the whole rig in the process.
Shoot her! At once!
ride's about to explode!
Not bad. That should make a few of your contacts happy. And now we'll know where to find Solano.
Shoot her at once!
Ah!
Explosivo! Hey!
Senator, what does this mean for Venezuela?
Our worst fears are being realized. The government has collapsed, and a noted terrorist...
They're going to invade.
A
full-scale invasion? That could be a problem. Don't worry. My negotiations with the North Koreans are going well. I'll be able to take care of any superpowers that come hunting for oil. The Mercenaries is the only X-Factor now. Can I count on you?
It will be my pleasure.
Along with 12 other countries, the U.S. government formed an allied coalition of nations dedicated to removing President Solano and General CARMONA.
Ewan is a deliberative body. It was a mistake to go to them in the first place.
China responded within hours by deploying its own troops from carriers and transports stationed off the coast.
Frankly, I'm relieved that someone is willing to stand up to U.S. aggression.
Of course China's opposed to us doing anything there. They want Venezuela's oil.
GSRN analysts agree that this situation cannot hold.
Wars start this way.
President Solano, meanwhile, has gone into hiding.
Solano's yesterday.
Issuing orders and running the government from a secret location. Both China and the Allies have issued bounties for him, dead or alive.
Thanks to your party crashing, we now know the location of Solano's hideout. Come back here when you're ready to pay your old friend a visit.
Alright, let's get Solano. This is Solano's base. It's heavily guarded. You'll need to fight your way there. Get close enough to call in the bunker buster. Once you get close enough, designate this target and stand back. That'll get you into the base, then Solano.
Alright, I have to count on that bunker buster. Don't let Misha drink any... Actually, let Misha have whatever he wants. I think it helps him fly.
Yes. You ready?
I'm marking the location of Solano's base. When you get close enough, I'll focus on the details. Be careful on your way there. The river is probably being watched. Satellite views suggest heavy AA. There's AA installations all throughout this area, so be careful. Okay, I've located the blast doors. I'm marking the location on your radar. You'll need a bunker buster to break them open. Misha's ready to go, or as ready as he ever is anyway. There are the blast doors. Target them when ready.
Down! Down! Shoot her at once!
Someone must have really pissed you off, нет? One bunker buster incoming!
What the hell?
What happened?
The door is still intact.
The doors must be hardened against the standard bunker buster. This sounds ridiculous, but if you want to get through, you're going to need a nuclear weapon.
You're telling me I need a nuclear bunker buster to get through this thing?
That's what I'm telling you. Get back to base, we'll see what we can do.
Roger that.
Hang on, something's happening. You need to get back here, now! We're under attack, it's CARMONA. I'm taking cover, I'll let you know when to pick.
Fiona, I've got to get back, and fast.
Run for it! Shoot her at once!
Too late, mercenary!
Fiona, stay back! Oh no! Jennifer, are you okay?
She's fine. Just don't hit her again.
This will only take a minute.
What did I miss?
It's Bowie! Attack! Shoot her! At once!
he enjoys that dark hole he'll be spending the rest of his life in. I guess that sews this up. Next we'll need to figure out where to get a nuclear bunker buster. Close one. With CARMONA out of our hair, we should be pretty safe for the time being. That's not going to help us with Solano though. We've got to track down a nuke somehow. Hang on, I've got 2 messages here. One from Philip Joyce of the Allied Nations, and one from General Peng, the leader of the Chinese army here. Sounds like they'd both like to offer you a job. You're probably going to upset one of them by working for the other, so you'll have to decide whose money to take. You'll find Agent Joyce at the AN headquarters southwest of Caracas. Peng is stationed at the Chinese headquarters north of CARMONA.
Shoot her! At once!
My ride's about to explode!
I believe we've got a job for you.
We, the most expensive mercenary in the world. When last we met, I hated relying on you. Now I relish it. I need your particular brand of devastation.
Well, hello, Colonel Peng. I'm flattered you remember me.
Colonel? I am a general now. After Song in North Korea, the People's Republic saw fit to put me in command of our troops. Now I am here. It is the struggle I prepared for all my life. A legitimate military conflict with the Americans. No posturing, no proxy nations. Just might against might. And with you on my side, how can we lose?
Without me, how can you win? Your men are untested. This is their first war. I'll help you beat the Allies, but I need something in return.
Ah! Would that I had a single lieutenant who hungered for the sting of battle like you! But you are right. They have studied Western tactics on paper, on computers. They have not experienced the real thing. I need you. Name your price.
I need a nuclear bunker buster.
Ah, that is quite a toy.
Are you saying you can't get one?
I am Peng. Peng can get anything. Taking on the Allied army, this will be the work of more than one contract. If you do this, if you work with us until the Allies retreat, I will get you the bomb you need. Will you swear to aid us?
Swear? No. But I'll accept payment for it. You work out the contracts, pay me, and I'll help you boot the Allies out of Venezuela.
Ha ha! We shall be unstoppable! You can aid us right now! It is time for China to take our place on the world stage as a superpower. We need oil to fuel growth as much as the West.
Naked greed. I knew I picked the right side.
Our base of operations is here, West Kumana. The Allies have moved armored and air divisions into East Kumana, and captured a party official in doing so. I have been ordered to suspend all operations until he is returned.
That must be frustrating.
Not at all, because you are going to rescue him with artillery. Get the official out of East Kumana and destroy as much of the Allied army as you can. We will provide artillery support. Let nothing hold you back. Do you understand?
Glad to have you on our side.
The Allies will extract the spy for interrogation in a few minutes. Look for a helicopter. He should be on the same rooftop. I'm marking the spy's current location. Chinese intel gave me an estimated takeoff time, so I'm putting that up as well. Get there before time runs out or the contract is cancelled. The Allies believe in tight security. They won't be happy about you poking your nose into a prisoner relocation.
Thanks for your help. I'm with you, but I will need your help to get out of here alive.
Okay, we're looking good. Now to get him out in one piece. There should be a stairwell nearby. Take the stairs to the ground floor to keep the spy out of enemy fire. Not far now.
Taking cover!
We are all glad you work with us.
Nice work! The Chinese have released payment, so our account should be credited any minute now.
Ah, mercenary, you are just in time.
I retrieved your party official and neutralized the Allied presence in CARMONA. They're not running scared yet?
No. In fact, they're stepping up their efforts. I welcome it. Now that the civilian official is safely on his way to Beijing, I can operate freely.
Which means another job for me.
Precisely. Universal Petroleum is a thinly disguised Allied front. They controlled the oil here for years, supported by the US government. Once we arrived, they immediately militarized. I want the Universal Petroleum headquarters erased from the earth.
That's the most expensive building in Venezuela. Be ashamed to see it go.
There are defenses in place. Tanks, helicopters, military personnel. You may deal with these in any manner you see fit.
Just blow it up. You don't care how...
By any means necessary! I do not implore you to be subtle or thoughtful.
Now there's the ping I know and love.
A direct strike against the Allies' fuel reserve. Does this contract suit you?
Services are well worth the cost.
I hope you like explosions. They want the whole place obliterated. So much for our UP contacts. I'm marking Universal Petroleum's HQ now. Destroy it and we're good to go. Lucky for you, we've got one courtesy of General Peng. Be careful. Heavy interference suggests jammers in the area. You won't be able to call in the bunker buster until they're out of the way. Looks like they've expanded their perimeter. I guess these Chinese and Allied presence has them a bit spooked.
I'm a good reason.
I suppose so.
My ride's about to explode!
Attack that merc! Run for it! Get that mercenary!
You pissed off Universal Petroleum.
Someone must have really pissed you off, yep. One bunker buster incoming!
Now get out of the area. If you're not breathing, you can't use the cash.
Attack that merc! Get that mercenary! Down! Attack that merc!
Wow! Quite an end for the most expensive building in Venezuela. I guess it was inevitable once you showed up. Peng's gonna be excited to hear about this. The payment should be on its way any minute.
We are all glad you work with us. I believe we've got a job for you.
Muy! I feared you'd see the better offer. Someone with more money than the People's Republic.
Even if that were possible, I've grown fond of you. I might actually consider turning down a better offer just to see you win.
Then let us not waste time. Soon you will have your weapon. This is the final contract. The Allies hold fortified outpost positions in Caracas. My forces are leaving within the hour to attack them and take control of the Allied command center. But that center is heavily defended and reinforcements are close. I need you to destroy the Allied outposts in the city.
How many are there?
Does it matter? 1,000 or 100? You would raise them all!
Once this is done, you owe me one bunker-busting nuke.
I said I would, and I will. Are we not honorable, you and I?
Your services are well worth the cost.
The first thing to do is meet up with a battle group on the outskirts of Caracas. I'm marking them now. for you. According to Chinese intelligence, the Allies are operating out of 3 primary locations. They've designated these as a barracks, a heliport, and a motor pool. You'll need to take care of these first, since they reinforce the primary headquarters. I'm marking the 3 locations now. They're outposts, so you can take them over, but you've been given permission to destroy them as well. Those tanks just lost a pit stop. That's one less heliport. Hopefully a few less birds harassing you as well. Nice job, that's all of them. The Allied HQ should be relatively unsupported now. Peng wants it taken care of. I'm marking your new target. It's a hardened structure, so you'll need a bunker buster. The Chinese have granted you permission to call in one of their bunker busters.
one must have really pissed you off, yep. One bunker buster incoming!
That's that! The Chinese should be wiring payment shortly. This is an enormous blow to the local Allied presence.
We won! We couldn't have done it without you.
That's true. And now I need the nuke you promised me.
It's already being delivered. If you're going to do what I think you're going to do with it, you have my blessing. What is going on?
Fiona!
Solano just nuked the Chinese HQ. He's making a broadcast.
If Chinese forces do not evacuate Venezuela immediately, further nuclear detonations will occur.
I'm being ordered to retreat. If you don't stop him, Serrano's going to win. What the hell are you standing around here for?
The nuke is all I need.
My God, I can't believe he did it. I guess now's your chance. Nobody's going to turn away a contract on Solano now, nuclear bunker buster or not. Intelligence indicates he's still in his bunker. There's been no notable activity in the area for some time. That means it's time to head back to Solano's base. I'm marking its location now. You know the territory from last time. Be careful. Okay, I've coordinated with the Chinese and the nuke's ready to go. All you need to do is call it in and Solano's bunker is history. It's a tactical nuke, so no mushroom cloud, but you'll still need to get as far away as possible before it hits. I'm marking his bunker on your map. Good luck. jammed.
Run for it! It's buoy! Attack! Grenade!
Your SMS signal is being jammed. Make sure you get undercover and as far away as possible. This is gonna be big. Support options are back online.
I didn't buy insurance for this one.
Not even a little worried?
No. With this much money on the line, no reason to worry about Jen.
All right, now we can go.
Well, all right. Okay, job well done. All safe and sound.
Jen, how do you feel about India?
All right, but this time we get paid in advance.